Good morning and happy Monday. It's time for a couple of book talks. I read a book last week that I didn't love, and because of that, I didn't pick it up very often, which meant I spent more time on Instagram and TikTok than reading, which meant I only made it through a book all week long last week, and then I squeezed one in this weekend. So one of the books I read was Finnley, Donovan is Killing It. And it is an adult mystery. There's no high school people in it. There's no college age people. But it's not a romance. It's not any racy, but the premise is super cute. So Finnley Donovan is in the middle of a divorce. She has custody of her kids, and one of her kids one morning is trying to cut her own bangs, and she makes a mistake, as kids do when they cut their own bangs, and so she nicks her forehead. So there's scissors with blood, and then there's some duct tape where her daughter has convinced her that she has to duct tape her hair back on, and she wraps it all the way around her head, so you can just imagine where that goes next for the poor child. But she's at a restaurant having coffee with her agent. She's a writer, and someone at the next table sees her open diaper bag that has a bloody pair of scissors and duct tape. And so Finley's talking about the book she's writing, which is also a mystery, but the woman behind her assumes that she's actually a hired killer. So she hires Finley to kill her husband. The comedy that ensues, because of course she's not a hired killer. And so she's like, but I can't. And the woman offers her $50,000, which would solve a lot of Finley's problems. So it reminds me a lot of Stephanie Plum, the Bounty books by Janet Ivanovich, the One for the Money, Two for the Dough, the ones I talk about fairly frequently. Like, she's all 28 now. The same kind of humor, and things work out because she gets lucky and not because she has skill. Anyway, super cute. But this is the book that cost me so much time. It's a beautiful book. One last stop. It's by the author of Red, White, and Royal Blue, which I adore. And the concept is so great. This girl moves to New York to finish out her college career. This is her third or fourth university. She likes to hop around. She hasn't found herself and her place in the world yet. And she meets this girl on the train. Well, it doesn't take long to figure out that this girl on the train can't get off the train. Okay? So then the entire book is unraveling why she's stuck on the train and what you can do about it and what's going on. I love sort of a time splice mystery. I love a good romance. She has roommates, which build a very amazing found family for her. There's a lot going right with this book, but I wasn't feeling it. Maybe it was the time I was reading it. Maybe, I don't know. It is going to be in our library. It's not yet. We haven't cataloged it yet, but it will be there. So if you like some sort of time traveling romance with found families, maybe this is the book for you. Maybe I just didn't love it as much as I should have. But there we go. My 2 book talks. Have a great week, guys.